How you doing, people of the YouTube? I got a drop load. A man who pinches grumpies all day long. This gameplay, I think I go 40 to 11. You know, it was my first game of the day, first game ever on the new Revolution map pack. In this gameplay, it's the naked Peacekeeper. I'll be doing map descriptions of all the maps and then in detailed analysis of the Peacekeeper. So let's get started then. Grind is an awesome map. Pretty much all there is to it, really. It's bright colours. You know, there's so many distracting features. Like all these bright things. Did you see earlier the kind of wavy arm thing? Yeah, there you go. There it is. They're pretty cool. They're pretty distracting though. So, but it's a nice little feature. It's different. It's different from a lot of Call of Duty maps. You know, I think the only one that compares to it is that one on the Carnival on Modern Warfare 3 DLC. It's just a lot of fun to play. It's really bright. It's a nice change. I think it's just enjoyable, really. It's just like Mike Myers playing it on this. Everyone's heard of Mike Myers, so there you go. But Mike Myers playing it on this would be pretty fun, just because there's so many routes and just places to hide, and it's so interesting map, really. That's all there is to it. I think it's a really nice take, and Treyarch have done a good job on it. Moving on to Hydro, which is just grey. It's grey, it's dark, it's boring. I don't like Hydro. Okay, it's just boring. There's loads of paths you can take, you know, same as all the maps now on this DLC. There's so many like different flanking routes and paths. A man will start talking any time in the match, and because it's on top of a dam, so it will release water. I think it's on top of a dam, and it will release water, so you don't want to be in the way of the water, and it's just an instant death. So it's not very cool, you know what I'm saying, bro? Mirage is absolutely beautiful to play on. It's a great map. It's like a Asian hotel that's been hit by a sandstorm. It's just really interesting to play. It's a really nice change, to be honest. Yeah, it's got like a swimming pool, you know, all the water's kind of evaporated with sand in. You can dive off it with the diving board. It's pretty cool. Downhill. Downhill is basically if Array had a baby, it would be Downhill. It's just a small version of Array, but more modern. Some cool features is the kind of gondolas moving. You don't want to get in their way, because you know, just a tap from a gondola, that's just like an instant death. It's like everyone knows that's just human beings' weakness is a gondola. So if that taps you, game over, man, game over. But there's one that I just kind of stopped and looked at for ages. If you just look out the map, you see all the ski runs or snowboard runs. Like, I like snowboarding, so I mean, it's pretty cool to just look at it. Just take a moment and look at it. I would recommend doing it because it's so beautiful. There's a bit on the map where there's like a jump and it goes into a fun bag. So it'd be cool if you could jump onto the fun bag, but Treyarch just didn't think that'd be a good idea. So you know how Treyarch like to take the fun out of stuff. All the maps are very small. I thought they'd be bigger, but they all kind of work around SMGs like everything does in this game. So I'm kind of disappointed about that. I thought there'd be some bigger maps. Going on to about the Peacekeeper in-depth review. It has 700 RPM, so 700 rounds per minute. It's the slowest of all SMGs, but only by about 20 rounds per minute. It's 900 rounds per minute with rapid fire. 30 rounds in the clip, standard, and then extended mags is 40. It does, like point blank range, it will do 33 damage, and then at the longest it can go, distance wise, it does 18 damage. And anything in between, medium, you know, half of that, etc, etc, etc. So it's quite powerful. It's quite powerful, you know what I'm saying? But it's more of a medium to long range gun, because against other SMGs it's not as good up range, close to personal. But yeah, it works well. It works well. It is like a hybrid between an SMG and a assault rifle. With it's about 4 to 6 shot kill, medium range. It's by far the longest range SMG, like the MC used to be, and then this came along. With long barrel, the range is increased by 15%, but the silencer, 30% range is taken off when you put the silencer on. It's just not very nice, but you know. So I wouldn't really recommend using a silencer. What I'd recommend is reflex sight and foregrip, and then you literally have no recoil whatsoever. Reflex sight because I don't like the iron sights, and I find it so much easier to aim onto targets with the reflex sight quickly. And foregrip, because it eliminates all recoil. I mean, it's pretty damn sweet once you do that. Good. So I'd highly recommend that. But I think overall it's pretty good. It's a pretty good gun. I mean, I would prefer to use the MSMC or the PDW, but I do enjoy it. Like, it's mobility wise, it's not as good. It's still an enjoyable gun. It's a nice change to see, like Call of Duty maybe taking a little note out of Battlefield and adding in guns with this DLC. I think it's good. It just adds a little bit more to do when you play the game. So that's a good, nice feature that they've kind of picked up on, and I'm glad they have. But one thing I have noticed about Grind is there's a lot of bins. See, look at that bin. There's a bin right there. I'm going to just point out every bin now. I mean, there's one point where like 3 bins are just sitting next to each other, and I was just like, wait a minute. I mean, I know it's a skate park, you've got to keep your skate park clean and everything, but you know, they take it to new levels here. I mean, even with the snowboarding maps with downhill, it has like the inner part, like kind of the lobby, and it's same with Grind. It's got lobbies, and same with Mirage as well. Actually, it's got like the lobby for the hotel. So there's a lot of lobbies in the new map pack. I mean, they've kind of made the lobby the centers of the map, so everything kind of revolves around the lobby of the map. It makes sense. You get some good scrims going on for the B flag and domination, and all in all, it's worth the money, I suppose. I still haven't even tried out the new game mode on zombies, but I recommend playing it. Peace. Remember to subscribe.